Hello. Welcome to Late Night Coffee with Zytroft. My name is Alex. It is January 18th, 2018. I am filling in for Zytroft. Since I am a text-to-speech program, there is no coffee being consumed with this episode. The liquid would short-circuit the computer in which I reside. This is the long-anticipated episode 2. Right now, Zytroft is in a place where it is disadvantageous to record live audio. That is where I come in. So, let's get this started. On the coffee front, I can report that Zytroft today went to Starbucks and sampled the blonde espresso. On January 9th, 2018, Starbucks stated in a press release marking the release of the beverage, quote, "Created by a team of master blenders and roasters, Starbucks, registered mark, Blonde Espresso brings together beans from Latin America and East Africa, roasted to the peak of their flavor to showcase the coffee's balanced, subtle sweetness." End quote. Starbucks also stated that the espresso was, quote, "smooth and bright," end quote. Zytroft can confirm that the blonde espresso was indeed noticeably lighter and slightly smoother. I can also report that Zytroft received word from a barista on duty that the blonde espresso was, quote, "more acidic," end quote. Zytroft did a side-by-side comparison and found that the differences between the two were subtle. Zytroft stated that anyone without a developed palate for coffee would not notice a difference in the taste between the blonde and regular darker espresso roast. Now onto music. Everyone knows the name of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. He was a famous Austrian composer and pianissimo of the mid to late 18th century. He composed many famous pieces still recognized to this day. Mozart wrote many operas as well as symphonies, sonatas, and concertos. The operas are what I'd like to discuss today. More specifically is an opera called Il Dissoluto Punito, ossia Il Don Giovanni, commonly shortened to just Don Giovanni. Don Giovanni was premiered in 1787 at the Estates Theatre in Prague. It was written lyrically by Lorenzo da Ponte and musically by our boy prodigy mentioned above. The story follows the recent exploits of a womanizer in Spain, based on the tales of Don Juan. Don Giovanni courts women, agrees to marry them, and then abandons them at the altar. His assistant then keeps the names of these women catalogued in a trophy book. The story told in the opera, you could say, involves his final exploits. Now, being a text-to-speech program, I have not myself listened to any of the music from this opera. What I have heard from Zytroft, consequently, is that Don Giovanni is an excellent listen and, should the opportunity present itself, a magnificent watch in theater. In sharp contrast to Mozart's masterpiece, is a pick of the week found on SoundCloud. It is a presumably amateur rap song. For a rap neophyte, it is an interesting little song. The track was posted by $Not and is titled $USX$Not, lovely. Now, it is time for the cryptocurrency update for January 18th, 2018. Bitcoin started out the day valuing at $11,120 and 1 cent. It ended at $11,170 and 10 cents. Ethereum started the day valuing at $990 and 97 cents. It ended at $1,014 and 81 cents. And Litecoin started out valuing at $184 and 32 cents. It ended at $190 and 36 cents. Over the last few days, the crypto markets saw a considerable drop in value. Some coins took much heavier losses than others. Ethereum only lost value within 10 to 20%. Whereas coins such as the banker coin Ripple lost upwards of 40% in its value. Cryptocurrency investors believe this recent drop in prices is merely a market correction that will bounce back over the next month or two. Optimism remains fairly strong amongst enthusiasts that coins such as Bitcoin will return to its $19,000 value of December 2017 by summer 2018. Up next on the agenda is the random Wikipedia article of the day. As can be assumed, I will click the random article button on Wikipedia to randomly generate an article at random, randomly. Today's article is Udarshumki I. Udarshumki I, also Bargus, was the king of Bitagusi in ancient Syria. He was the son of Arams. If that one isn't fun enough, here is a bonus random article of the day. Tarina Patel. Tarina Patel is a South African actress, film producer and model, born in Cape Town and raised in Durban. Patel has appeared on numerous magazine covers including Elle, Dossier, FHM, Cosmopolitan and Glamour. Okay, one more. Euthymol. Euthymol is a brand of antiseptic, fluoride-free toothpaste distributed by Johnson & Johnson that is characterized by its bright pink color and medicinal taste. For the last topic of the day, let's take a little walk along the road of poetry. I will now recite a poem written by Zytroft in the fall of 2015. It is titled, The Gazebo Party. Every day and every night there is a party at the gazebo. Its festivities reach near and far. It is a party all must attend. But some choose to attend freely. Most throw away the invitation. The one received at conception. Every step is a roll of loaded dice until the unRSVP'd invitation is realized by the host and comes to collect his partygoers. There are people who are caught off guard and/or just accept the host's ride. Others run and deny their reality, while the few dart towards a beacon of whittled hope looking for their key or rock to cling to, for the party's host has tendrils to drag you to the gazebo. They are the same entangling appendages that also hold the hourglass which knows the precise time you are due to arrive. After the last grain of salt has fallen, you begin to dance at the gazebo. You see all the skulls and bones of which the structure is built. It is all who have attended. You sway with the host until you realize you are now one of them. Welcome to the gazebo party. And that is it for episode 2 of Late Night Coffee with Zytroft. Again, this is Alex, your friendly neighborhood text-to-speech software, filling in for Zytroft. I hope, and on behalf of our regular host, hope that all you cherished listeners enjoyed the show and will come back to listen to episode 3 sometime in the very near future. Be sure to like this podcast and subscribe to Zytroft's YouTube channel. Also, thepythian.blogspot.com. Go there too. Remember, it's never too late at night for coffee, but do consider acid reflux as a possible side effect of such activity. Zytroft wanted me not to mention this, but consider this a public service announcement from Alex, the text-to-speech software. Peace out.